y'all, welcome back. So today's video is going to be on products that have helped me through Isotretinoin or Accutane or my specific brand, which is called Absorica. So if you've been following me, you know that I've been taking this medicine for, this month will be 3 months. So I'm halfway through it, hopefully, unless she wants to do me on more. I'm halfway through it and I'm so glad that I'm halfway. I'm ready to be done. But throughout these months, I've kind of gathered some products that I feel like have really helped me and my extremely dry skin. Even if you're not taking this medicine and you have really bad dry skin, I feel like these products will be good for you. So let's just go ahead and get started. Alright, so the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to group these products in together. So I'll do lotions, cleansers, lips, all like in different sections. That way it's not like all over the place and you can kind of stay with me. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is something that I have mentioned before and used before on camera, especially in these past couple of videos, and it is this Badescu Facial Spray with aloe, herbs, and rosewater. I really love this, which I have shown in multiple videos. I showed it in my January favorites, which I'll link up here if you haven't seen that. But yeah, I love this. I feel like it's a necessity for dry skin, and I feel like you may even like it if you have oily skin. And it just smells so good. It smells very refreshing, very florally, and I just feel like it just really gives my skin the extra like nourishment that it lacks, especially in the mornings. So the way I'll use this is I'll use it sometimes just as a primer. I know that might be weird, but if I'm not using any makeup that day or just doing like a no makeup, I will use this just as primer, and I feel like my skin does fine with no primer with just this because this is so refreshing and very hydrating to my skin. And sometimes I'll use this before and after my makeup just for that little bit of extra hydration, which I do need quite a bit these days. Ooh. I really love this. I've raved about this so many times, and if you don't get it for anything else, get it for the smell. It just smells so good, and I feel like it's really worth it. I love Badescu products, and especially if you have like acne prone skin, I feel like a lot of their line really caters to that, so that's amazing. So this is really the only thing that's not like specifically for dry skin, I feel like. Well, maybe one other thing, but we'll get to that. Moving on to the other thing I was talking about just a second ago. This is the Loreal well, I don't know if it's part of the name, but it says Sunscreen RevitaLift Triple Power Day Lotion. It says it has broad spectrum SPF 20. So it looks like this. I was originally looking for something that helped with dark spots and like acne scars, and I feel like this does a really good job. This is mainly for, I think, if you have older skin with wrinkles or like age spots. I think that's what it's catered for. But I feel like this does a really good job on younger skin. With this medicine, I was having a lot of texture, which I said in like pretty much all of my updates. I was having really bad texture, especially on my nose. And I don't know if it just happened to be that time of the month where like taking the medicine and everything changed in my skin, or it was this. So I don't know, but when I started using this, literally a week later, my skin's texture was like gone. Like my skin now, if you feel my skin, which you may see a little bit from the camera, it just feels really smooth, which I've never had smooth skin even before I started the medicine. So I don't know if this thing is just like from heaven or it was just like a coincidence, but I love this. The smell is amazing. I love it. And I feel like it just does, how many times can I say just? It just gives my skin the best feel and just smooths it out, and it just is so amazing in the mornings. I only use this in the morning with another product I'm going to show you, but I really cannot say enough good things about this. So if you haven't tried it, you really need to. And I feel like it has really helped with my acne spots, which I got it for in the first place. So I'm going to move on to lips now. If you have a toothbrush, which I hope you do, that's what I use every night is toothbrush. So basically, I just brush my teeth like normal, and then when I'm done, I will of course rinse it off, and then I'll just brush my lips. And if you have like really sensitive lips for whatever reason, just go a little bit easy, but if you don't, then just get on in there, and that gets all of the dead skin off, and it's amazing. It's free, and you know you can do it morning and night if you have really bad dry lips. And that's what I do every single night, and it's been working for me. So after I do that, I will go in with this Vaseline Lip Therapy, and this is a cocoa butter one. I feel like it smells really good. Some people don't like the smell of cocoa butter, but I like it. It's like kind of like beachy, I guess. And just Vaseline in general is like a great lip product for dry lips. I feel like it lasts on my lips a lot longer than other lip products that I've tried. If your lips drink chapstick or whatever you put on your lips, like mine do, try this and it should help you. It should stay on there a lot longer than just regular things. Another lip product I wanted to talk about is this O'Keeffe's Lip Repair Lip Balm, and it says it's long-lasting hydration. And if you are familiar with the O'Keeffe's like hand stuff, it's like really popular for like men who work a lot and have like really dry, peely hands. So this product, made by the same people, it goes hand in hand with that, and it's supposed to repair dry, cracked lips. And I use this during the day. So I feel like the Vaseline stays on longer than the O'Keeffe's, but I feel like they're both really good products. My lips, there's just no helping them right now. So if I can get like an hour or so of relief, then I'm good with that. But I found that this actually stays on while you eat and while you shower and all that. It's amazing. I've never had a lip product do that. So all these things that I'm mentioning to you are from the drugstore, so I don't have the prices for everything, but you know they're from the drugstore and I'm balling on a budget, so they're gonna be cheap. Moving on to facial cleanser, I have one that I have used from the very beginning. I have used this, and like I said, I'm going on 3 months, almost 4 months, and I have not replaced this yet. So it is the Vanicream Gentle Facial Cleanser for sensitive skin. And my dermatologist actually told me to get this brand Vanicream, which I never heard of it before, but it's actually all in like Walgreens, and I've seen some in Target, and I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So, like I said, I don't even know how much I have in here. Like, I feel like I have a pretty good bit, like maybe this much, and I've used it every morning for 3 months. And I use the same thing at night, but I use it in like a bar. Like they have this like in a pump, and then they have like a bar soap if you like bar soaps. Everything that Vanicream offers lasts forever. So if you're not familiar with Vanicream, this says it is free of dyes, lanolin, fragrance, masking fragrance, parabens, formaldehyde, and other preservatives. It's sulfate free and betaine free. So it's very, very gentle, and it's non-comedogenic. It's oil free, soap free, sulfate free, gluten free. It's amazing, and especially if you have really, really sensitive skin, this will not break you out. I mean, it's just, I think I saw Kathleen Lights raving about this, and I think she has really sensitive skin. So if you are looking for just a plain old cleanser, no smell, no frill, nothing, try this. Try this. It's so, so, so good. So moving on to the biggest collection of products that I've been using. So I'm going to jump right in to this Vanicream Moisture Skin Cream. This one also says dermatologist recommended, same, free of dyes, blah, blah, blah. Same as the facial cleanser, just a moisturizer, and it's very thick, which is what I need, and I love it. I use this at night. Everything I've tried from them is really, really nice. No fragrance, no frills, just good products. So the next thing I'm going to mention I use in the morning, and this is called the LaCura Face Care Q10 Day Cream, and it says anti-wrinkle, but it looks like this. I actually got this from the grocery store called Aldi, and if you don't have an Aldi near you, just Google. I'll have all these products listed down below, and just Google the name. I'm sure you're gonna be able to find it. But this smell of this, it just smells like so florally, so nice, so fresh. I love it. Love it, love it. And like I said, I use this in the morning, so I feel like the scent kind of wakes me up, and it's like, okay, it's ready to go. It just smells so good, and this was like $3, and you can't beat that. And I just feel like since I've been using this, my face does not get flaky or anything, and it's amazing. Like, I used to use the Cetaphil not cleanser, but the moisturizer in the morning, and that was just not cutting it for my skin. But all of a sudden, like, I started using this, and everything was fine. So in the mornings, I use this and this together, and that's all I use, along with washing my face with this Vanicream. These are the 3 products I use in the morning, and I'm good to go. I mean, I love this. I cannot say enough good things about this. If you don't get anything from anything else in this video, try this, especially for $3. You can't beat it. So the last 3 products I want to mention are moisturizers, but they're not for your face. I mean, you can use them on your face, I guess, but these I mostly use for my skin. So I really haven't talked about like how not really bad my skin, like my actual body skin has been. I really just been focusing on my face in my update videos, but I remember one update video I was saying like how I had texture and it was like red and scaly on the back of my hands. It moved from the back of my hands all the way up my arms, on my shoulders. So, and it was getting to the point where it was like really uncomfortable and itchy. So I had to do something about that. So this product right here has saved my life, my body skin life, and it is the Eucerin Eczema Relief. It says, I don't know how to say this word, colloidal oatmeal enriched, relieves and fortifies dry, itchy, eczema prone skin. And this one also says dermatologist recommended. It took about like, I would say about a week of me using this for it to like fully go away on my hands. My skin feels very moisturized and it's amazing. I love this. The next 2 products I want to share with you kind of go together. This is the Anderson Lilley number 12 Beach Butter Body Cream Sicilian Tangerine. It looks like this. I got this in the FabFitFun box I got for Christmas and I love it. It smells so good. It smells just like tangerines and like citrus, and it smells like the beach. It's amazing, and I really love this for my hands. And this is the Avon Moisture Therapy Intensive Healing and Repair Hand Cream. And it says this for extra dry skin, which I totally agree with that. So I don't use, this is the only thing I have from Avon, and my stepmom actually gave it to me. And so I use these together for my hands when they're really bad. I will put this on first, and then I will go in with just a little bit of this because it is very greasy and very thick, and I will just put it on the back of my hands because I cannot stand for like my fingertips and stuff to feel greasy. So I will just put it on the back of my hand and rub it in, and I won't put it anywhere else. And sometimes if my face is really dry, I will put this, like, again, just the tiniest amount on like whatever dry spot I have, and then just kind of rub it in, and I'm good to go. So if you're needing something like that works for your skin overnight, this is definitely the way to go. It's, like I said, very greasy and very thick, and normally I will not use this. Like, I would not use this all over my body because even though I'm like dry as the Sahara Desert, I'm not going to put this all over my skin. It's so greasy. So if you're needing extra repair on whatever, like a certain part of your body, and you need it to work really fast, I would try this. This works amazing, and it's just like the rapid rate at which it helps your skin is so great. All right, well, that was all of the products I had for you. I feel like I've been talking a million miles an hour and forever. But like I said earlier in the video, I will have all of these products listed down below in the same order that I talked about them, so you don't get confused and you can kind of stay up with me. And I really hope this video helped you out if you have extremely dry skin like I do, or you're on the same medicine. Please don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you found it helpful. Don't forget to click the little bell button beside the subscribe button so you can be notified when I upload. And I will upload Monday, Wednesday, and Friday of every week. And if I don't get on those specific days, they'll come somewhere in between. I really appreciate you watching, and I hope you'll have a good week or weekend whenever you're watching this. Happy Valentine's Day, and go do something fun. And I will see y'all in my next video. Bye, y'all.